Click the first link in the description for the best Askreddit content. Today I fucked up by buying condoms in front of my dad's friend. So I, 17, have been dating my boyfriend for 6 months. We were supposed to go on a date later tonight, so I went to Target earlier in the day to buy condoms. I got into a checkout line, and since it was long I basically had my face buried into my phone. When it was my turn finally, I looked up to see one of my dad's friends. I was super uncomfortable, but I figured that maybe it wouldn't be a big deal. After all, it's just condoms. He didn't greet me or anything, it was just an awkward silence. After I left Target, I went home to try on different dresses for my date with my boyfriend. As I was about to start getting ready, my dad comes home from work yelling at me saying I can't go anywhere now. I kept repeating what did I do, and he sternly said, show me what you bought at Target, and I just stood there realizing I've met my doom. Never got to go on my date. I won't be going on any dates for a while actually. I'm grounded for a month now, so that's fun. Too long didn't read. Today I fucked up because I had a date night with my boyfriend, and so I went to Target to buy condoms, not realizing that the cashier for my lane was my dad's friend. Self-checkout is your friend. Ask him in a month what good girl names are. Call the Target store, ask for the manager, make a formal complaint. Specifically ask how they plan to deal with it or what the consequences will be. Maybe before you tell them what happened, ask if they have any rules for employee conduct that protect customer privacy. Use phrases like, I feel like this was a violation of my privacy. My reproductive health, ability to practice safe sex, and private life are absolutely none of his business. Feel like his actions were sexist and demeaning. His intent in telling my family what I purchased was to shame me and cause trouble. It was highly inappropriate. This guy stuck his nose into your private business. He did this knowing it would cause trouble for you. So you should feel zero guilt for causing trouble for him. He started this, he can live with the consequences. Complain to his manager. Yup, raise hell with Target. I'm sure that breaks their rules, if not some laws. Sounds like your dad needs to accept reality and face the fact that at least his daughter is smart enough to use protection. Today I fucked up by going to Starbucks. This was also posted in r/Starbucks, and was told it fit here too. A few weeks ago, I finally got a crown put on one of the back molars that had been bothering me for a while. The dentist had put some serious numbing into my gums, because I felt it through my tongue, lips, chin, and roof of my mouth. After my procedure, I decided I would treat myself to some Starbucks before heading back to work. A nice cold drink would soothe my aching mouth for sure. So I pull into the drive-thru, and I quickly realized that in the span of leaving the dentist's office and arriving at the ordering menu that approximately 0% of my speaking ability had improved. This is only further inhibited by a mask garbling my words. I'm finally able to bumble out, I want the grand iced caramel cloud macchiato. The barista, with the patience of a saint incarnate, dares to ask if I want anything else, as if I didn't take a full 2 minutes trying to say 5 words. No thank you, I replied, and drove up to the window. The error of my ways was noticed quickly. No straws come with their cold cup lids. Normally, this isn't a problem, but I am already struggling to keep the drool in my mouth, so I don't trust that my drink will make it safely without sacrificing whatever I'm wearing. Excuse me, can I get a stwa? I attempted to ask. The drive-thru barista tried his best to understand me as I repeated stwa through a mask, drool, and numbing. I gave up and mimed what I thought was the perfect way to indicate I wanted a straw. To much of his confusion, he watched me vigorously stroke an imaginary dick to my mouth. From the way his cheeks rose from his mask, I did not immediately rethink about what the hell I just did. I figured, he understands me now. And I drove away happily with my straw. It wasn't until I hit the next couple of lights that I replayed our interaction. It dawned on me in slow waves of horror that I propositioned the barista, offering a slobbery blowjob. If you're reading this, Steve, holy fuck, I am so sorry. Edit, a word. TL/Doctor, got dental work done, got Starbucks, asked for a straw with a numb mouth and mask, mimed to the barista that I was down to give sloppy top. I don't know, is this worse or me eating pizza straight from the oven after receiving 3 injections at the dentist and not feeling anything from neck upwards? But when I think about it, I'd rather burn my mouth than someone thinking I want to give them a sloppy one. It is a conundrum. Accidentally mime fellatio to an unsuspecting drive-through worker or scald your palate? Yours has lasting effects. I just avoid that particular Starbucks now. I'm sure the Batista understood, he was just enjoying you struggling to mine a straw. Next time use the app to order, no speaking needed, smile. Real question, can I specify that I want a straw on the app? We were in Mexico and needed a new plug for boat. Ours was leaking. My husband went into a boat store and he speaks no Spanish. I'm sitting in the car outside thinking, how is he going to describe what he needs? My eyes get big thinking, oh no, he's going to put his finger into the hole he makes with the other hand. He comes out with the boat plug. I asked how he told them what he wanted. He said, I told the lady I needed a boat plug and did this. He realized what he just did. We laughed so hard and got the heck out of there. This was probably 15 years ago. We still laugh about this. This actually made me laugh out loud. I really needed that laugh. Today I fucked up by using a bath bomb. My today I fucked up moment happened about 30 minutes ago and now my roommate will never let me live this down. I get home from work and I'm tired. My back hurts. It was Labor Day, I want to relax. One of my favorite way to unwind is a nice hot soak in the bathtub with a fragrant, fizzy bath bomb, which thanks to my roommate I have plenty. I asked him to get me some while he was out with his mum one day. I tell him I would like a good soak so he can use the restroom beforehand because frankly I don't want my relaxed time to be interrupted by one of his massive, smelly dumps. He says he's good and to enjoy my soak. I then proceed my ritual undressing, placing my glasses on my nightstand, important, and picking my bath bomb. I decided on a soothing lavender, also important. Bombs away. I whisper to myself like the huge, nerdy-ass dork that I am as I drop the bomb into the water. I'm about to dip foot number 1 in when I notice a bug floating on the surface. Ew, a bug. Think nothing of it since it, scooped it out and into the trash it goes and into the tub I go. I'm relaxing, head back, eyes close, feeling the hot water soothe my aching muscles and breathing in the scent of lavender when I feel something tickle my arm. I opened my eyes to see the surface covered with more ant-sized bugs. I immediately screamed, and jumped out of the tub to frantically swat the bugs that were clinging to my body. Wondering where these bugs came from, it dawned on me that they were from my bath bomb. My roommate, hearing me scream, came rushing into the bathroom to see what was wrong. The door was unlocked. Did you get me a fucking bug-filled bath bomb as a joke? I asked. I wasn't mad, just annoyed. Confused, he asked me what I was talking about. The bath bomb. It's filled with these little bugs. I held one of the bugs for him to see. Clever prank by the way. I'll be sure to get you back. I chuckled. Still confused, he took the bug from my hand to inspect. He then looked at the bath water and smirked. Go get your glasses, he tells me. I huffed but went back to my room to get my glasses and he handed me the bug when I got back. Glasses on my face. Now which bomb did you use? He asked, still smiling. The lavender. That's what I thought. The lavender bombs have lavender flowers in them. What? I looked down at the bug to see it was in fact a dried, lavender bud. All the little bugs floating in my bath water were nothing more than lavender buds that released as the bomb fizzed away. But because I didn't have my glasses on I couldn't tell the difference. Feeling like an idiot, I simply looked at my roommate and said, "Oh, sorry," I screamed, and accused you of a prank. He was cool about it. Patted me on the shoulder saying smugly, "It's alright. It would have been a good joke if I thought about it." Kinda disappointed I didn't. Oh well, enjoy your soak. And headed out the bathroom to leave me alone in my embarrassment, but not before he got one more jab at me. "Oh yeah, nice tits by the way." He winked and shut the door. I was naked the entire time. Too long didn't read. I mistake my bath bomb for a bug bomb because I didn't have my glasses on and my roommate saw my boobs. Oh yeah, nice tits by the way has to be the best comment ever in this situation Lamau. It's not like he hasn't seen them before lol. We've known each other for about 17 years now. We're both in our 20s, we grew up together. You and your roommate have an interesting relationship, but congrats on that tongue. Don't feel bad, I've done plenty of dumb stuff without my glasses on, it's a curse, smiley face. He and I grew up together. We're both in our 20s but have known each other since elementary school, so we pretty much don't give a fuck if we see each other naked. You can get him next time and say tit for tat and then say oh yeah nice cock BTW and wink before walking away. I probably will next time something embarrassing happens to him lol. If you want to see your roommate naked, get them a bug-filled bath bomb. My daughter used a lavender bath bomb with bugs in it. The lavender didn't all go down the drain when the water was let out. The next morning my other daughter got up, without her glasses, and used the bathroom. She then told me that there were a bunch of dead bugs in the tub so we should get the house sprayed. She laughed and said she wasn't wearing glasses when I explained that it was lavender. Glad I wasn't the only one. Lol.